Well, again, we had a good quality go, hit some situations. Tomorrow will be a very, very light, again, an organizational practice, one that will not emphasize contact, but necessarily emphasize some of the things that we need to get kind of covered before we start the season. So for all intents and purposes, the hard work is done. For this week, and we'll start game week on Monday. So I like where we're at. I thought today's practice was better than it's been, and I think our team is kind of rounded into shape in preparation to play. So, questions?
A week from tonight, you'll be in Houston, about to play a game. How do you feel the team's improved since you started camp? How they've molded?
Well, I think that today's practice was a nice piece. I think the team is committed to each other. I think it's a real quality group of people. But more than that, I think their execution is becoming better and better as we approach the season. So.
Listen, have you settled on a kickoff specialist who's going to go out there and kick off?
Yeah, I think we'll kick off Terrence McGee and another kind of guy back there. So.
Oh, I meant who's going to be kicking off, but.
Oh no, we haven't really settled on that, but it'd be Cameron Gamble and Trent Domingue, be the two guys that we're looking at.
For those who say probably not going to be kicking off.
Yeah, probably not.
Any priorities for you in this next week getting ready for Wisconsin?
Yeah, a bunch of them, to be honest with you. So, but it's more of getting in the groove game week and letting our guys understand what that we expect from them in game week, and that's it.
Any update on Javante Valentine?
I do not have updates. I know that he's cleared from the clearinghouse, and I think there's some other hurdles that we have to go through there.
Do you know why the SEC is having to look into that?
I think it's a natural administrative piece that the conference requires for guys that just qualified in this style of qualification, a late qualification from the clearinghouse. I think they ask a bunch of academic questions that have to be answered. And, it's certainly takes some time to put it together, and I don't really exactly know where that's at.
Is it possible for him to get a waiver to take classes on Monday while the SEC is going through its process?
Yeah, I don't know exactly where that piece is, to be honest. I wish he could be here.
Today was some news came out of Wisconsin about who they're going to be starting, the McAvoy kid. What does that mean for y'all that he might get started?
I think we're preparing for the best offense that they have, and that would be run and pass. And so obviously he's got some abilities to move his feet. So I think it's we would expect that the same route tree would be used in the same offense, but maybe just a little bit more mobile quarterback.
What has Chief done that's been so effective against those dual threat type quarterbacks in the past?
It all depends on the offense, the style of offense that's being run, and it really kind of depends on what it is. But we've had success with other dual threat guys, but it's been a different style of offense. The Wisconsin offense is a quality ground game, out of a variety of formations, and now a mobile quarterback. So, as well as a really quality throwing game. So, it'll be interesting to see how that turns out.
Lamar Lewis played last year with kind of a broken rib, fractured wrist, or ever had surgery. What does that say about a kid who did what he kind of did last year? It was pretty painful.
Yeah, well, Lamar Lewis is a tough kid, a quality person, really committed to his team, and when asked to play with pain, really by his teammates. He just kind of stepped in and did that, and it's honestly a real sacrifice for his teammates.
So, how does Ethan, we're hearing a lot about Ethan, obviously, you said a couple days ago that, possible that he could start against Wisconsin. He must be looking pretty good out there.
Yeah, he is, really. He's fast for a big man. He's got real strong, powerful, mechanics. And, he's 6'5" and just under 300 pounds. So very, very capable center.
Is Elliott a little limited for it?
No, he's it's just the height and size and maybe just a little bit more range.
Any position groups you point out as having a better week than others?
I think the secondary's come into play. I think our running backs are really, having a great fall camp, and I think they're going to be very ready to play in this game. I think our specialists. I think there's a number of guys that are, I don't know that I can single out one group.